Hi, I'm Aina, and I'm a writer for Clairvoyance. As mentioned before in a previous video, we've decided to begin a new chapter with Clairvoyance by talking about the different mediums of storytelling that exist around us. And believe me, there's a lot. But in this video, our main focus will be about songs and how they are used by songwriters to tell stories. When writing a song, writers and composers always apply a basic structural form that supports a specific way of storytelling. This is because the structure of the song will become the tool to tell the story to the listeners. And songwriters and composers have to combine the use of melodies, rhythm, and lyrics to make it work. Because when these three elements are in harmony with each other, that is when the story begins to unfold. Now, in terms of telling a storyline, composers and songwriters build their music out of formal portions called parts. These parts are always referred to as verses, choruses, bridges, and so on. Now, song form refers to how these portions are arranged to create the song structure or architecture for short. Well, basically that's the general idea of songwriting. But the lyrics, the contents of the song, however, is a completely different thing. Now, it's a well-known fact that most mainstream music revolves around the same stories, the same old topics like breakups, heartbreaks, and falling in love. And since singers often sing about their own personal experiences instead of telling a new original story. However, there are some songwriters who use songs as a medium to tell fictional stories that are completely unrelated to their personal lives. An example would be Taylor Swift's 2020 releases, the sister albums Folklore and Evermore. Now, each song on these albums tell a different story about different characters, and some of the songs are even interconnected with each other, such as the songs Cardigan, Betty, and August from Folklore. These three songs tell the story of a love triangle between the characters James, Betty, and Augustine. The lyrics of all three songs complement and even mirror one another, which is how listeners can detect that they are connected stories. But one of the most compelling stories is the one told through the song No Body, No Crime. This song is about how the narrator's best friend, Esty, is murdered by her own husband, and how the narrator decided to get revenge for her friend. Now, all of this is fiction, of course, don't worry. But the song was written in the verse/chorus structure, as well as having refrains throughout the entire song, such as I think he did it. You're gonna hear that a lot throughout the entire song. Now, the structure of that song, along with the clever lyricism and the complementing country rock music, offers a chilling yet noir murder mystery for the listener to enjoy. Besides that, songs can also be used as a tool for world building. This is commonly found in the K-pop scene, as it's custom for a group to have a story-based concept. An example would be the newly introduced SM Culture Universe, or SMCU for short. Basically, songs from groups such as EXO, NCT, and aespa are connected with each other. And when you analyze these songs together, you'll find that they are actually telling stories that exist within a shared universe. It's kind of like the MCU, but they took it to the next level. I'm on the next level by using songs instead of movies, which I gotta admit is really impressive. And now we've reached to the end of our video. Of course, there's a lot more to storytelling than what I've explained, but at least I hope you guys are able to discover something new and incorporate it into your own way of storytelling. That's all from me. Tell us what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Clairvoyance. See you guys in the next video!